Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Salah pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball, and he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has been clubbed away. Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. Modric will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice-looking ball. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. Atalanta are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Szoboszlai.
Atalanta are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. For Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Szoboszlai. Very nicely done. Now it's Modric. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really...
There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in a great position here. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Bellingham.
Atalanta certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely feet. Martinelli. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So what can they make of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, a delicate chip through. He shifted it to the flank. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Atalanta can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe! Courtois gets it away. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now, can they get him away? Chips it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Martinelli. And it's Pedri. Hakimi wins the duel this time. And it's Szoboszlai. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Di Marco with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's got away. Szoboszlai! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rudiger proves too strong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Atalanta have their second corner now.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Throw it. And it's Salah. Foot in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a shot! Brilliant from Surlot! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Atalanta really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Mohamed Salah! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Kimmich. Traumeri. Arsenal finding their passes. Valverde. Pulls it back. Tries to get it clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kimmich plays it short. And it's Valverde. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Rafael Leao threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kimmich. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it
Ci
had to
saranno
be.
3 minuti di recupero.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. And it's Kimmich. So that's it, it is all over. Atalanta perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warmer... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Szoboszlai, Modric, and he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. And he's forced to go back, deftly out wide. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This looks promising. Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Big chance! In he goes again!
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Valverde, and here's Mbappe, chips it through. Corner given. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Szoboszlai with the short one. Oh, that's nice. And it's Koundé. Deftly away. Mbappe, Atalanta, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Dijk, Szoboszlai.
Atalanta really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pedri, and it's Bellingham. Mendes gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Valverde. Now Modric. Valverde. Now Mbappe. And it's Valverde. And it's Modric. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a delicate pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Traoré. Koundé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Here's Chouameni. Arsenal finding their passes. Turns and goes back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Gives it back. Oh, what chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And here's Szoboszlai. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Atalanta really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Koundé, Saliba, and Hakimi. And it's Szoboszlai. Now Modric, Van Dijk. Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior. And here's Valverde. Valverde gets flagged offside. Chouameni, and it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. For Szoboszlai. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Modric. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Valverde. Modric. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Mohamed Salah. Done delicately. And that has left him in a heap.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Modric will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good alertness. Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Floated through. He's on it, can he get away? Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but there's the shot! He scores! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 14.
So, time for
Numero
changes
9.
on both sides,
Lascia
actually.
il campo per
So a double
il
change
numero
here,
8.
and
Numero 18.
both changes are
Attenzione, una
offensive.
sostituzione.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, and a chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception, well timed. Rafael Leao is onto this. Pedri. Here's Rafael Leao. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Elects to cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And this is Mohamed Salah. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And it's Bellingham.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo going face-to-face. Goes for a shot! Goal! Atalanta!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Modric. For Valverde.
Arsenal finding their passes. Good
Real chance!
and the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Nuno Mendes. And he's forced to go back.
Atalanta leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Nuno Mendes.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Rodrigo.
And it's Ødegaard. Oh, what a ball! Played out wide.
Vinicius Junior.
Atalanta are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
DiMarco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's DiMarco. Hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. Atalanta with the corner. They're first.
And it's been taken short.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ødegaard.
Bellingham.
Atalanta really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Modric. Some really good ball movement. Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. That's been cut out, well played. And he's picked out the run.
Vinicius Junior.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
Van Dijk.
And it's Valverde. Picked out, and a chance!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
No way through, so back it comes.
And the shot! And it's bounced out off the woodwork.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Koundé. That's tidy. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Threads one in. Always
Shot at goal! It's a goal! Arsenal are level. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be
Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's DiMarco. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. So much time and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Atalanta get their 4th corner. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Mbappe.
recupero.
Schlotterbeck. Koundé. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Looking for options for movement. Swept in. Now can he find a finish? It's Modric! Rising over the bar.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Modric. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Martinelli. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Tries a shot! Fantastic from Rodrigo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Atalanta go into the lead. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Atalanta are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It's played through for him. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, it's a great... There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's superb.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
DiMarco. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ødegaard. Gets a good foot in there. Modric. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Rodrigo. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Modric. Oh, super ball! Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Szoboszlai. Rodri. And here's Modric. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 14.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Il numero 18. Il numero 21.
Alexander-Arnold.
Il numero 87.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Kimmich. Sorloth. Closing in on goal. Sorloth!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
João Neves. He's had it taken off him. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the ball is out of play. And that's that. Atalanta pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what...